Okay, so homework lesson 1 and 2. Okay, so this is a summary of both the homework in 1 and 2. So 1 we learn about like wa, right? No. Very simple stuff. And we also learn like how to say not something. Right, in lesson 2 we also learn about kore, sore, which is this and that. Right? So basically this is just to consolidate your learning. Okay, so in a general Japanese sentence, we always have our particle. There will always be a particle. There will also be a closing. Right? There will be a particle and there will be a closing. Right? Even for question, we don't put question mark because there's no question mark in Japanese. Right? So we will always like put a close circle. Okay, number 1, are you a student? Maybe we start from here.
Then the circle has to be in the corner, is it?
Yeah, same as Chinese, so we usually put it at the corner. Okay, our first question, are you a student?
あなたは学生ですか?
Very good. あなたは学生ですか? Right? Right, so this, your handwriting should look like this. あなたは学生ですか? Okay, next one. Yes, I am student. How to say?
Hi.
Hi.
私は
Okay.
学生です。
Okay, 私は学生です. Very good. 私は学生です. Okay, 生です. Okay, so I just short form 私. Right, 私 is written like that. Right, I'm too lazy to write 3 letters. Okay, 私は学生です. Okay, so also, I just want to tell you something. In Japanese, usually when we are talking in a conversation, if I know that I'm talking about you or you're talking about me, usually we can start to not reply with 私 or あなた because we already know who we're talking about. So in this case, we actually don't need to talk about 私は right? So you can just say はい、学生です. It's also okay. Okay, next. A2, no, I'm jobless.
いえ、無職です。
Okay, いいえ、無職です。無職です。Okay, 無職です。So, just one point to take note, sho is a contracted sound. So we write both of them inside one box. Right? And also there is no you. Right? There is no you. Right? It's not 無職です. Not 無職です. So we don't need to put the you. So it's just 無職. Right? So no you, Be very careful. Okay, question 2. Excuse me, who are you?
すみません。あなたはどなたですか?
Very good. すみません. Okay. すみません. Then, あなたはどなたですか? Okay. So in this case, actually, we don't need to say あなた, right? Because we already say どなた, right? So it's like we are approaching you and we're in front of you. So we just say, who are you? Right? So we don't need to like あなたはどなたですか? It's like too long. At the same time, it sounds like you are a bit child like not adult lah. Not so we just goes up straight and we just say すみませんどなたですか? Right? If you want to use あなた, maybe we can change it to an even higher one lah. So it's more like あなた様 something like that. Otherwise we don't really use あなた, right? But it would be better not to even say あなた lah. Just どなたですか will be okay. Okay, I'm Tan from Singapore.
ですね。私は I can't read my own writing.
If you can write that, that means it's already in your head, right?
Yeah, but because I kept needing to flip back to the front page.
Okay. You were very close. You want to try again?
私はタン
Yeah.
I really can't remember anything.
Okay, so in this case, right, we can say 私はシンガポールのタンです。Right, 私はシンガポールのタンです。So, I didn't write 私 because we already know who we are talking about. So in this case, we can just say シンガポールのタンです。So when you're replying, you can just say シンガポールのタンです。Do you say タンさんです？シンガポールのタンさんです。No, right? You're talking about yourself. So you don't need to give yourself the sun. Okay? Number 3. Is he a Chinese too?
彼も中国人ですか？
Very good. 彼も中国人ですか？ Right? 彼もSo, this is 中, right? So our U, CHU, our YU is small. 中国人ですか？ Right? So 彼も中国人ですか？ So he is also Chinese? Question mark. Okay. Okay, next. No, he is not Chinese.
いいえ、彼は中国人じゃありません。
Very good. 中国人じゃありません。中国人。Okay. じゃありません。Okay. 中国人じゃありません。Very good. Is this your key?
Mm.
Mm, これはMm-hmm. You should have the answer at the back of your head, right?
No,
You don't need to read from your book, right?
I don't have the answer in the back of my
So how did you solve the question?
Because I just looked for the words inside.
Oh. Okay. So next time maybe you want to try writing the English Romaji since you're not very familiar with hiragana yet. Right? So next time when you do the homework, please put in both hiragana and Romaji. Right? It'll be good practice, right? Okay, so for this one, the answer is これはあなたの鍵ですか? Right? So これは means I'm talking about this object, right? これは this. Right? あなたの right? あなたの means yours. Right? Your key. Right? Your key ですか? Right, so I'm asking a question. Is this your key? Right? Any question to this one? Anyone with any other answer?
I have this as well, but I also have I'm just thinking if this is correct also. Like,
Mm-hmm.
この鍵はあなたのですか?
Yes. この鍵はあなたのですか? So basically you're trying to say that is so okay, so is this your key is more like yeah, it's like is this key yours? Yeah. So you are literally just putting the kono and the object together lah. So there's no difference. But the direct translation will be the korewa.
But the kono and then the no can aim with the car at the back. This car at the back. It doesn't have to be.
Yes, so you can say like この鍵はあなたのですか? It's also okay. Yeah.
このあなたの鍵ですか? Also can.
No. このあなた is like 这个你 it's like this you. So this you key ですか? It's like no right.
このあなたの鍵ですか?
Okay.
Can.
No, このあなたの鍵 is literally translated to this you key question mark.
This your key the question mark. this is
Yeah,
your
but it's
key.
broken English ma. So in Japanese that's not accepted. Right? So kono has to be followed by the object in question, which is the kagi.
Okay.
Right? Kore, then you have to talk about what about the kore.
Okay.
Yeah, so that one don't make sense. Okay, number A1, this is my key.
はい、私の鍵です。
Okay, はい、私の鍵です。Or はい、yeah, 私の鍵です。私のです also okay lah. That means I don't repeat the word key. Okay, number A2, no, this isn't my key.
いえ、この私のではありません。
You cannot use この you have to use これ in this case. いいえ、これは私のではありません。I've never said the word kagi, so you want you can put in the word kagi. But I'm just saying it's not mine. Right? So, いいえ、私の鍵ではありません。Okay? Or 私のではありません。Okay? This is これ。So, you can also say the この one. いいえ、この鍵は私のではありません。That's also okay also. Right, so there's two different ways. Can Okay, moving on, number 5. Whose bag is this?
これは誰のカバンですか？
Very good. これは誰のカバンですか? Very good. Okay. That's Mr. Kimura's bag.
どなたでしょう、ケースの。
Yeah, it's okay with me. That's Mr. Kimura's bag.
これ木村さんの
木村さんの
カバ
Mm-hmm.
カバンさ
This. Okay, yeah. So that's, right? So それは that is それ right? So それは木村さんのカバンです。Okay, any other answers? それは木村さんのカバンです。
そのカバンは木村さんのです。
Yeah, can also. You're just using sono instead of それ。Okay, can. Okay, number 6. What is that?
これは何ですか？
これは何ですか But is that right? So それは何ですか Okay, very good. それは何ですか It is a box.
これは箱です。
Okay, very good. これは箱です。Okay, number 7. This newspaper is mine. Use この。
この新
新聞 Okay, good. この新聞は
新聞はなだろうですか
Oh, there's no question, right? This newspaper is mine. So mine is me, right? So it's not anata, right? It's supposed to be 私
Wait, I read the wrong one.
You read the wrong one. This newspaper is mine. So how do you say mine? I? How do you say I in Japanese? Wa.
What?
Watashi, yes. So we don't say watashi wa, that's watashi. So instead of watashi, we have to add a no so that it becomes mine. Yeah, so watashi no desu. Right, so この新聞は私のです。Okay, この新聞は私のです。Okay, next one. Is this dictionary yours?
この辞書はあなたのですか？
こ この辞書はあなたのですか? Very good. あなたのですか? Okay, number 9. Whose cigarette is that?
そのタバコは誰ですか？
そのタバコは誰ですか? The sentence becomes, who is that cigarette? Like, 那个 cigarette 是谁的? 谁来的? So you want to say whose one, right?
その誰のタバコですか？
誰のタバコですか? You can also use you can use それは誰のタバコですか? そのタバコは誰のですか? You're missing the no. For your first answer, 谁的, right? You're not saying 谁, then question mark. Okay? So remember the no, Okay, number 10, very easy, huh? Thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。
You're missing the front part.
ど
どうも。
うもありがとうございます。
Yes. Okay, thank you very
Yes.
much. どうもありがとうございます. Right, ありがとうございます is just thank you. Right, if you want the very much, then you need to add the word どうも. Okay, next, you are welcome.
どういたしまして。
Okay, but nobody says that. You want to try another one? We learned it before.
I don't remember this.
こちらこそ.
I don't remember this.
Okay, that one is in the lesson 1 conversation. In lesson 1 conversation, they said one line. こちらこそ.
Isn't it
ありがとう.
as well?
Yes, but this one is very unnatural. It's not what people will say. Right? It is textbook. Yeah, it's okay. But the one, the do itashimashite is very textbook, right? I told you guys on the first day. It's textbook. Nobody will say that. Right? Instead, people will reply the other one. The one in the conversation 1. こちらこそありがとうございます. Right? こちらこそ. That means this side also. I also. Thank you very much. So nobody says do itashimashite. I never heard anybody use do itashimashite before in Japan.
I heard it once lah.
Or from a Japanese?
Yeah.
I think it's because they see that you're a foreigner lah, so
Yeah.
usually I never heard of them
but,
say.
but how is that used?
I also don't know how it is also. I think just reply to thank you lor. But then honestly, the few ways to reply is that こちらこそありがとうございます. That means you thank back. Then the other way is いえいえ全然. That means like oh nothing is nothing. Right? The people wouldn't say like どういたしました.
Okay. To be fair, it's on a plane lah, so maybe. It's
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, I never heard どういたしました before. Usually it's like no lah, nothing big, that kind of thing. No biggie, that kind of thing. Right? So when it's no biggie, it's like とんでもないことです。とんでもものじゃないです。とんでもものじゃない means it's nothing big. Yeah. So usually they will reply like this kind of thing. It's no biggie. This I also thank you, that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, no lah, that kind of thing. Yeah, no lah, never mind. Yeah, not at all, that kind of thing. Okay, next, what is your key number?
あなたの鍵の番号は何ですか？
Very good. あなたの鍵の番号は何ですか? Right, 何ですか is what is it, right? So but you need to set the subject first. The subject in this case is あなたの鍵の番号. Right, so literally your number, your key number. Okay, now I will move on. Number 12. This is a Japanese textbook. Come. So, Sora, this is a Japanese textbook. Okay, ni. How to say Japanese in Japan? Japanese. Ho.
日本
Then language is
日本
Nihongo. Okay, これは日本語. Textbook is start with K, right? Kyo. Kyo. Ka. Remember. You need to start memorizing the vocabulary, Kyoka sho.
教科書
Yes. Okay. これは日本語の教科書。Right, you need to have the no, that means Japanese textbook, right?
Hard to find the time.
日本語の教科書。Okay, yeah, that's okay. Okay, so this time you just write the English Romaji together with your hiragana. Then you can read it as well. Okay, next, number 13. What is that book about?
Yeah, I don't have this, but I'm gonna try.
Okay, great.
That その本は
Mm-hmm.
の何ですか？
その本は Okay, so basically, okay, the front part is okay. If you want to say your way, okay, I'll give the answer first. それは何の本ですか? Alright, so 何 is what, right? So what book, right? 何の本 that means the book is the 本 is related to what? That means like I'm asking what book lah. Okay? 何の本ですか? So there is just that. Right? For your answer you say その本.
Just fit
Yeah. So if you want to say その本は何の本ですか? So you need to repeat the 本 two times. Right? その本は何の本ですか? So you need to repeat the 本 two times. But however, if you're using それは, then you need to say one time.
Oh no. Come again, please.
その本は何の本ですか? Basically, the main part of this question is the 何の本. You need to put it somewhere. Right? 何の本 which is like 什么書 like what book.
その本は何の本ですか?
Yeah, correct. Then if you can use それ, you need to repeat the 本 two times. Yeah. Can Okay, next, this book is about car.
これは車の本です。
Very good. これは車の本です。Okay, 車の本です。Very good. Okay, answer the question, then write in hiragana. Okay. あなたは韓国人ですか? The question here. あなたは韓国人ですか? Did you try? Okay.
Are you Chinese?
韓国人。韓国。Chinese is 中国。韓国 is?
I do not know.
Okay, it's Korea. Okay, it's Korea. 韓国 is Korea. So, あなたは韓国人ですか? So, a country plus jin means it's the nationality, right? So, Korea plus jin is Korean. So, あなたは is you. So, you are Korean? Question mark. That means, are you Korean? Right? Are you Korean? Then you reply?
Yeah.
Yeah. 韓国人.
韓国人
Then how to say not?
あり
Okay. Okay, before that there's two words, right? Before arimasen there's two words. There's two choices of these two words. You can say is では or じゃ. では or じゃ. Alright? So いいえ、韓国人ではありません. Right? So no, I'm not Korean. Right? 韓国人ではありません. One more way to answer this question. Right? Are you Korean? No. I am Singaporean. So how to say Singaporean?
シンガポール人
Singapore 人です. Okay, thank you very much. Yes. いいえ、シンガポール人です. Right, that's also okay. Okay, number 2. あなたの携帯電話の番号は何ですか?
Okay.
Very easy, just say numbers only.
Yeah. So I'll just say a number.
You can try.
Can I try?
Yeah, you can try your phone number.
8 1
Okay.
9
Uh-huh.
8
Before Hachi, there's one number, right?
There's 2 right?
There's one more number before. Yeah, but you forgot to say 6.
Oh, yeah, okay. 6、
6、
8、
8.
9。
Very good. Then you have to end the sentence. です。
です。
Okay, thank you. Good. お元気ですか？
はい。おかげさまで元気です。
Thank you very much. Yes, おかげさまで。Right, you can just say, はい、元気です。But if you want to be more humble, you want to show your humility, then おかげさまで元気です。Okay? Number 4. あなたの先生は日本人ですか？あなたの先生は日本人ですか？ Cannot understand. Okay, let's break out the sentence. あなたの先生 means?
Is
あなたの先生。
excuse me.
Excuse me is すみません、right? あ
Uh,
なた is, what is あなた？
is
あなた remember? あなた is you, right? あなた is you. Right, remember? あなた is you. No, the vocabulary list. List greetings. Right? So, あなた no, lesson 1 vocabulary list. Okay, you can try to memorize this at home, okay? So, あなた is you, right? What is sensei?
teacher.
Teacher. So, your teacher, right? What is 日本人?
Japanese.
Yeah, so あなたの先生は日本人ですか? What are they trying to say?
Your teacher Japanese.
Yeah, so your reply should be
Yeah or
Yeah.
hi?
either is fine. If you want to say hi or ie, up to you. But if you're talking about me, then maybe it's ie.
Yeah.
Ie. Singa.
Sensei.
Okay, シンガポール人です。Okay, okay, great. Number 5. これはハサミですか? And they show sunglasses.
これはハサミね。
これはハサミです。で、what you want to say?
これはハサミですか Is it?
No, the question is これはハサミですか? So I'm asking you. Is this a ハサミ?
はい。
はい。sunglasses と
ハサミ。
ハサミ is?
Oh, scissors.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can say
いえ。
ie.
Sunglasses are
Sunglasses. Okay, we just say spectacles lah. Glasses. Glasses is start with M.
メガネ。
メガネ。Thank you. メガネです。いいえ、メガネです。Okay, or you can say ハサミではありません。Okay, number 6. これは何ですか?
これは猫です。
Okay, very good. これは猫です。Very straightforward. Okay, come. これはハサミですか? それとも傘ですか? Okay, you okay, Sora? You want to answer the questions?
I just didn't do any of those, so I
Okay.
have absolutely no idea what they are.
Okay, but you want to try?
So,
No, okay, I'll skip. Okay. これはハサミですか? それとも傘ですか?
それとも、それとも。
We didn't learn. Did we learn that? I think we did in lesson 1 or 2. それとも means or.
Oh.
Right? Or. So これはハサミですか? それとも傘ですか? You know what is ハサミ?
ハサミ
Yeah, just now we just talked about it only.
Okay. ハサミです。
ハサミです。Okay. Do you know what is 傘? 傘 is umbrella. Okay, 傘 is umbrella. Okay, so they're asking you, is this a scissors or umbrella? Then you just say, yes, it is a scissors. Okay, read page 30 conversation. So this is just referring to lesson 1 conversation. Okay, 田中さんは学生ですか?
学生、いえ、学生ではありません。
Thank you. Right? How do we know? Because he said that he is 会社員です. Right? In the passage he said, 私は会社員です. Okay, next. リンさんは学生ですか?
リンさんは学生ですか I didn't read the conversation, but
Yeah. You want to go back to the conversation?
Okay.
Lesson 1. I think it's page 1-14 or something. It's the last page of lesson 1. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
No, one more I think. One more page. The one with the girl picture. One more page. Yeah, this one. Yeah. So basically the question, Lim-san wa gakusei desu ka? So is Lim a?
Hi, so this.
Hi, so desu, thank you. Right? How do we know? Because she said hi. Gakusei desu, right? So she is a student. Okay. Lesson 2 conversation. Lim-san no denshi mail no address wa nan desu ka?
桜で交換の本です。
Very good. How do you know? From the passage, literally just there, the email address. Okay, denshi mail is referring to email address. Okay, denshi mail. Okay, Lim-san no denwa bango wa nan desu ka?
Can you repeat the question again?
Lim-san no denwa bango. Denwa bango.
Okay, they are.
Okay?
Okay, this is the numbers, right?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so 9, 2, 7, 3, 8, 4 is
Just like Y.
4,
Mm-hmm.
3, 4.
Okay. Okay, good. It's from the passage, huh?
Yes.
Okay, the next page, the table. Okay, I know the table, we try to translate lah. From we.
私たち
Watashitachi. Very good. They. What is they? Okay, they comes from you. So what is you? This time we talk about you. You is anata. Right, so they is anata gata. Okay, so they is anata gata. They. Okay, self-employed.
自営業
Uh,
自営業
지혜교. Okay, 지혜교. Okay, 지혜교. Very good. Eraser.
はしごも
Keshigomu. Very good. Okay, scissors. We were just talking about it just now. Scissors is ha.
Hasami.
Very good. Hasami. Right? Hasami. Penknife.
kata
Very good. Kata. Yeah. Yeah, it's kata. Kata. Right, kata. Stapler.
ホチスキホチキス
Hochikis. Very good. Hochikis. So this is key. Right, Hochikis. Dictionary. Start with J.
Jiso.
Jisho. Right? Jisho. Jisho. Okay, magazine.
雑誌
Very good. Zashi. Textbook.
教科書
교과서. Right? Very good. 교과서. Bag. Type K.
Kaban.
가방. Okay. Okay, then I'll stop writing already since you are referring English. Spectacles.
メガネ
메가네. Key.
鍵
가기. Chair. Start with I. 이스. Okay, desk.
どれだろう
Start with T.
T や
츠. Start with 츠. 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 Okay, think of table. Table. Think of table. 츠. ku. Tsuku.
つくて
Tsukue.
つく
Okay, tsukue. So desk is tsukue. Okay, tsukue. Okay, written like that. Yeah, like that. Written like that. Written like that. Tsukue. Window.
窓
Mado. Door.
Door.
Door. Cat.
Neko.
Neko. Music.
音楽
Ongaku. English.
Ego.
Eigo. Right? Eigo. Okay, very good. Okay. Now we finish the homework. Let's go back to our. Let's
Sorry
go
for
back.
the day あなた方 There's also a カリタチ
Have also, yes. So anatagata is more of a you all. Okay, you all. Then karitachi is more of they all, like they. Okay. So anatagata is like you all. Karitachi is more like they all. Yeah. Sorry, I made a mistake there. Yeah. Karitachi is more correct. Okay. Let's talk about lesson 5, grammar. Do we need a break before this? Maybe you can pause for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let me just adjust the air. I think this is a bit too cold. The homework okay? Any questions?
Yeah, I'm gonna find some time to back again.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of homework after tomorrow's lesson. We're gonna chill like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. As per in the schedule lah. So yeah, I understand that you all might not have time to do now, so maybe hopefully over the longer break,
Yeah.
you can find some time to chill.
Me alone is work and then
I understand. Yeah. Hopefully during New Year's countdown, then you're like
yeah, I can probably
trying
speak
Japanese.
Japanese.
Yeah. Do you watch F1?
Huh?
Do you watch F1?
Yeah, I do. Not so much recently, but I used to watch a lot more.
You have the latest shirt.
Yeah, I know.
They changed sponsor this year.
Sorry?
They changed sponsor this year.
This year.
Yeah, last year was Tommy Hilfiger.
Are you a Mercedes fan as well?
I won't say I'm a fan, but more like a Max fan. Verstappen fan, yeah.
Verstappen fan.
Yeah.
I used to watch until the last race where there was I forgot which race it was, but it was the last race where the final lap where it was supposed to be under a safety car already. And
That
then
was
after that-
2021, Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, Abu Dhabi, that's the one. I was
That's
so
2021.
annoyed with that one. I was like, this
Everybody,
fucking is-
yeah, everybody was so annoyed. It almost happened again this year in
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi again. It almost happened again.
I was so annoyed. I was like, I'm not watching anymore. I was a fan until like for when I was still in uni. I started watching them. Yeah, until during uni. I was like,
I would say there's more action nowadays because they actually serialize the throughout the whole year they're actually filming a documentary like every race. They film a documentary, so they try to like dramatize some of the arguments.
They did that before, you know, like
Yeah, the Drive to Survive.
Yeah.
The Netflix, that one was quite interesting. Like they give the drivers a lot more character. Like rather than they're just driving, they give them a lot. You don't know them more. So I quite like that. We good. Lesson 5. Okay, page 5-3. Okay. Lesson 5. Describing a characteristic. So for example, you want to say that someone possess a certain characteristic, right? We use ga. So what is the difference between wa and ga, right? Both are there to signify wa is to signify the subject. Right? What is the main subject in the sentence? Ga is here to signify the object. Okay? So the object is the one that is pretty. So, for example, Sato-san wa kirei desu. For example, this one, Sato-san wa kirei desu. I remove the me ga. Right? I remove me ga. I just say that Sato-san wa kirei desu. So, Sato-san is pretty. Okay, but however, now I want to say her eyes. So I will say Sato-san wa me ga kirei desu. So in this case, I'm saying Sato-san about her eyes lah. Okay, Sato-san wa, that means about her eyes are pretty. Right?
Okay. Why is it not no?
Good question. Okay, no actually can also. That means she possesses those eyes. Right? So Sato-san no me ga kirei desu. That one is also okay, acceptable. Okay, in this case we are using wa because we want to be like about Sato-san, her eyes are pretty, something like that. Okay, so the wa just makes it like she's the main character in this sentence, but I'm talking about her eyes are pretty, that's the fact. But when we say no, literally we're saying that the object is her eyes are pretty. Very subtle difference, but still both are the same meaning. Just very small slight differences. Okay, so no or wa in this case, honestly, both are acceptable. Okay, just that wa will say the subject, no will show the possession. Okay. Yeah, so over here the paragraph is just explaining why we will use no. Why we use wa or no. Okay, some examples. Tanaka-san wa ashi ga mijikai desu. So ashi ga, we're talking about the object here, which is ashi. So ashi is short. Right? So like the wa is like in Chinese we say 是, right? So it's like Tanaka-san 是脚很短. Right? So it's like the wa here is just literally stating that this person 是 something. Right? If you want to say like no, it's like Tanaka 的脚很短. Right? So it's like 是很短, 他的脚很短. So it's like very slight different lah. It's like he is or he about his leg it's like that. It's like short. Okay? So I think wa and no is very slight different, but both have very similar meanings. Okay, next. Suzuki-san wa hana ga takai desu. So about him, the nose is high. Okay, next. Kimura-san wa atama ga ii desu. So surprisingly, in Japanese we don't have the word clever. Right? We don't have the word like to mean smart or clever. So instead they have to say the atama ga ii desu. What is atama? Atama is head. What is ii?
Good.
Ii is good. So we have to say the head is good to refer to like smart or clever. Right? Because they don't have this word called 聪明 in Japanese. Yeah, they don't use the word 聪明. Like with Chinese we say 聪明, in English we say clever, but in Japanese there is no smart. Yes.
Okay, so whenever you're trying to say someone is smart or clever in
Yeah.
Japanese,
You have to
just
say-
i,
No, atama ga ii desu. You have to say their head is good.
atama.
Atama ga ii desu. That means their head is good. Like literally, wow, your head very good.
That's weird.
Yes, to English, okay, because we are thinking it from the English point of view, that's why it's weird. But in Japanese, it's totally
No.
native to say that. Okay, it's very normal to say, wow, your head is good. To us, it sounds very weird, right? But for them, it's normal. Okay, next, number 4. Kare wa sei ga takai desu. So this sei, yesterday I mentioned before, right? Sei is to specify the height. So height is tall. Okay, number 5. Zou wa hana ga nagai desu. So zou wa hana ga nagai desu. So nose is long. Okay, about the elephant, the nose is long. Right? Next, zou wa mimi ga ookii desu. Okay, elephant is ear big. Okay, elephant the ear is big. Next, kirin wa kubi ga nagai desu. So giraffe neck is long. Okay, next, wani wa karada ga nagai desu. So karada is body, right? So crocodile wa body ga nagai. Body is long. Okay, then we skip to 12. シンガポールは戦闘さが面白いです。Right? About Singapore, in Singapore, Sentosa is interesting. Okay? Okay, next, number 2. Yeah, basically notes for number 4 is just talking about say, the height thingy. Okay, number 2. 私はリンゴが好きです。So just now the wa was wa is saying that watashi is the subject, right? Then now ga is talking about the object which is ringo, right? Same thing. We still keep this understanding from the first one. Okay, what is new here is basically ski desu, right? So this ski is always accompanied by ga, right? Something ga ski, right? We cannot say subject ski. For example, we want to say I like chocolate, right? So chocolate is my object here. So that's why we say chocolate ga suki. We don't say like watashi ga suki. Watashi ga suki means you like yourself. You make yourself the object. Then you like yourself. Right? So basically some words like ski, we need to have the object. Right? We don't really need the subject, but we need the object. So how to tell people that we are talking about the object? We use the particle ga. Right? That means like this object I like. So リンゴが好きです。Right? So I like apples. Okay? Then let's look at the example. So in this case, number 1, 私はゴキブリが嫌いです。So 嫌い is any idea what's 嫌い? 嫌い hate. Okay, 嫌い is hate. You need to look at the vocabulary list from yesterday. Okay, 嫌い is hate. So hate, same thing. This word we pair it with the word ga. Because we cannot hate anything unless you have the object. So the object in this case is gokiburi. Gokiburi is cockroach. So hate cockroaches. So that means in this case we need to have the object to hate something, to hate the object. Okay, we cannot just have the sentence without the object, just the subject and then hate.
I think that's fine. I keep looking at the way the wa you say, right? Because earlier we keep looking at watashi wa, like wa as in is. But now it's like it's not really is anymore.
I agree with you. It's not really is anymore. Right? So you can think of it as like for me, I hate cockroaches. For I hate cockroaches. Like this watashi wa is more like stating like about me, I hate chocolate. I hate cockroaches, that kind of thing. So it's no longer like is it's more like about me, like I told you main character in the sentence. So it's more like about this person, about this thing, about this subject. Right? So about this subject, then this is the thing they don't like. The object don't like. Yeah. So it's not just a is anymore, you're right. Okay, but it still encompasses the meaning of like regarding this subject, regarding this about this subject. Right? It still retain a kind of a bit of the meaning of that. Okay, next. 彼はテニスが下手です。So 下手 means not good. So 下手 also pair with が all the time. Right? Because you need to have something that is not good. The something is our object in this case. Right? And then the watashi is just who. It's like So the who is just watashi. Okay? Next. Number 3. タンさんはギターが上手です。So Tan is the person, the subject in this sentence. Guitar is our object. So what about the object? Jozu. Jozu means good at. So good at the object. Good at the guitar. Okay, now. Number 4. 私は新しい車が欲しいです。So 欲しい is want. Okay, it means want. So 欲しい also always pair with が. So when you want, you must have an object that you want, right? So you want a car, a new car, right? 新しい車. You want a new car. So the object here is new car. Who wants it? 私, right? So 私 in this case like regarding me, about me, I want a new car. Right? Can you understand? Next page. So new question word on the next page. 何が好き? Right? So 好き is always together with ga, right? They are like we need an object. We need to say we have an object to like. So in this case, our object we don't know what is it. So we just say nani. Right? Nani. So on the first lesson I told you this nani can be pronounced as nan. Can also be pronounced as nani. Right? Depending on the particle behind it. So in this case, nani ga. Right? Ga is pronounced as nani. So nani ga. So nani ga suki. What do you like? Right? Suki desu ka? right? Okane ga suki desu, right? Object is okane. That's why you see our subject watashi wa is no longer needed. It's like square bracket. That is the optional thing. Because in this sentence, the more important one is the object. Okay? What about the object? I like the object. What about the object? Right? Suki desu. Right? Okane ga suki desu. I like money. Dare ga suki desu ka? So now we change from nani to dare. So dare ga suki desu ka? So who do you like?
But that is not an object anymore.
Our object is still okay. You see the anata wa. So anata wa is the subject, right? That means about you. So I'm asking you, what object do you like? So, but in this case, it's not object. Okay, it's not really okay. Object, right? It's not really like things that you can own. It can also be person also. Okay, it can be car, can be person that you want to possess, that you want to have. Okay, so dare is basically asking who do you like. So in this case, dare is our object. Like who is our object? Okay, so for example, I like Lee Hsien Loong. Let's say Lee Hsien Loong ga suki desu. That means I like Lee Hsien Loong. What if I say Lee Hsien Loong wa suki desu? Then it becomes Lee Hsien Loong likes it too. But we don't say the what's the it. The object is not in the sentence. Right? So that's the main difference between wa and ga. Okay? Lee Hsien Loong wa suki desu. That means he likes it. Lee Hsien Loong ga suki desu means I like Lee Hsien Loong. Right? The object and the subject.
Okay, everything.
Right? So the object and the subject. Okay, next. Number 7. Nani ga kirai desu ka? So what do you hate? Number 8. Dare ga kirai desu ka? So whom do you hate? Okay, very straightforward. Okay, for notes for number 5, they also say like doko ga is used. Okay? So for example, it's like in Chinese we say 这个车你哪里不喜欢 right? So 这个车 is like this car, where do you not like? Where do you not like? Right? So it's like which part do you not like? Where do you not like? So we can say where do you not like? That means like doko ga kirai desu ka? Right? Not like is kirai, means hate. So where do you hate? Doko ga kirai desu ka? That means like where do you hate? So in English we say where do you hate or which part do you hate? So we can use どこが嫌いですか？哪里不好？哪里不喜欢？ Right? So どこ can also be used. So we don't have to say just limit ourselves to nani. We don't have to limit ourselves to dare. We can also use どこ. Okay?
This ga is a different ga from the but, is it?
It's still the same lah. The number 1, right? The number 1 I talk about, right? This one, right? Sato-san wa me ga kirai desu. Kirei desu. Oh, the contrast one, is it?
Yeah.
It's different.
Different ga.
It's different. It's a different ga. So the one is...
The words are
The writing is the same. The hiragana is the same. Okay. But the one that you learn first, right? The contrast one, is that will appear first in the sentence and then there's a comma. Yeah, then that's how you know it's that meaning.
It's contextual.
Yeah. So no, the one will comma. Like the sentence structure is different. This one is wa something ga kirai desu or suki desu. So yeah, it's a little bit hard to say. Okay, number 3. Watashi wa atama ga itai desu. Alright, watashi wa atama ga itai desu. So same as the first one. The first one was something wa, object ga, something desu. But in this case, the new thing here is itai desu. Right? So itai means pain. Okay? In English, when we are hurt, we say ouch. In Japanese, when they are hurt, they say itai. Itai. Right? So it means like, wow, pain. Okay, pain. Pain. Okay, so itai literally means pain lah, and also ouch. Okay? So in this case, yeah, and also ouch, both. So it's like, you touch something hot, itai. Yeah. So usually people will say ouch. Or some people say, pain. Yeah. So same lah. Okay, same. Okay, so atama ga itai. So now we want to say head is pain. Right? Just now was head is good. Now it's head is pain. So head is pain means headache. So they don't have a word for headache. So you have to say like head is pain. Okay, so atama ga itai desu. We cannot say atama wa itai desu. That means you are saying the head, which part of the head is pain. Like you're saying the head is pain, but what? Where is it? Which part? Right? We're not saying the object, we are missing the object, right? We are saying the subject. The subject is head. Atama wa itai means you're just saying the head is the object. That's the subject. Then what is the object that's pain? Yeah, so it's very unclear. So instead we should say atama ga itai desu. Right? So think of it as watashi no atama ga itai desu. 我是头很痛. Think of it that way lah. 我是头很痛. Okay? Okay, in Chinese, then if we say atama wa itai desu, then it becomes like 头是 then not some like somewhat 痛. Then what is the somewhat? What is the object? Right? It's not very clear.
More common for to say watashi no atama ga or
Yeah.
watashi wa atama ga. Which one is more common for them? Is it strange to say 我是?
It depends on what you want to say lah. If you want to say like for me it's my head pain, that kind. Like that means there's a lot happening already. Then you say for me it's head pain. Then if you want to say my head is pain, then you say watashi no atama ga itai desu. If you are there like at the doctor, then the doctor say how can I help you today? Then you can say the head is pain lah, but you can also say for me it's my head pain. Yeah. So it depends on how you want to say. So with the wa it's more like a for me,
It's
about
like
me.
Structure.
Yeah.
And from here it says it's like a pairing like that. Wa and ga.
Usually we'll use wa and ga quite often. This is not just limited to this one. It just happened that this example can use no also.
Okay. In conversation it's common.
Common. Wa and ga is very common. It's very common. Okay, example. Watashi wa atama ga itaku nai desu. Remember our e adjective, negative will be itai. Itai is an e adjective. So we just remove the last I. Itaku nai desu. Right, that means head not pain. Right? Head not pain means no headache lah. Number 2. Watashi wa onaka ga itai desu. Onaka ga itai desu. That means stomach is pain. Right? So stomach pain. Okay, onaka ga itaku nai desu. That means stomach not pain. That means no stomach ache lah. Okay, next one. Tan-san wa, number 4. Tan-san wa ha ga itai desu. So tooth is pain. So literally toothache. Right? They don't have a special word for toothache or headache. So we just have to say like tooth is pain. Next, ashi ga itai desu. Right? Leg is pain. Last one. Me ga itai desu. Eye is pain. Okay. The long paragraph in the FYI, that one is just what I just told you lah. Basically, the object and the subject. The subject and the object. Right? So, Li Xianlong wa ski desu. That means like Li Xianlong likes it. Right? Li Xianlong ga ski desu means I like Li Xianlong. So, please understand the differences between wa and ga. Okay. Number 5, let's talk about the conversation. Okay, so it's about the zoo. When we talk about animals and what we see at the zoo. Okay. It's between two persons, Tanaka and Lima. Tanaka-san, あれは何ですか? Right, this one don't need explain, you know. T says, あれはキリンです。キリンは首が長いですね. Right, キリンは首. So 首 is neck. Right, so キリンは, so about the giraffe. Right, about the giraffe, for the giraffe, neck が長いです. So the neck is long. Okay, next one. あれは象です. Right, that is elephant. 象は鼻が長いです. Right, for elephant, the nose is long. あ、猿ですよ. So this あ is just a filler. It's like oh. It's like oh. あ. Right, あ、猿ですよ. Right, remember the yo is like right. Oh, it's like oh, monkey. Monkey. So it's like exclamation lah, this yo. So you can think of the yo as an exclamation mark. Right? They don't have exclamation mark also, so the yo is just to like express excitement. It's like saru desu yo. Okay, saru wa banana ga suki desu. Right? Saru wa banana ga suki desu. So for the monkey, likes banana. It likes banana. Okay, next L says, この動物園は本当に楽しいですね. 本当に means 真的. Like really. It means really. Okay? So この動物園. So 動物園 is zoo, right? So this zoo. Right? This zoo is very or really. Right? Really 楽しい. Remember what's 楽しい? Fun, thank you. Right, so it's really fun. Desu ne. Remember what's ne? Ne is asking for confirmation. It's like fun, right? Right. This zoo is very fun, right? So it's just asking for confirmation, huh? So この動物園は本当に楽しいですね。田中さんは動物が好きですか? So Tanaka-san, for Tanaka-san, do you like animals? Right? Like animals? Then he says, 好きです。好きです。Right? This is just to agree. It's like yes. Instead of saying hi, right? You will say like So it's like yeah. Instead of saying yes, you just say yeah. Right? So 好きです。So it's like yeah, I like. Okay? 特に is especially. It means especially. Okay? 特に犬が大好きです。Right? 特に is especially. Especially what? Especially 犬が. So the dog. Right? 犬が好きです。But there's a die here. So we actually learn about adverb, right? Adverb is like とても、大変、すごく. So this die is like that is the adverb. So instead of saying like とても好きです, we can also say 大好きです. But this 大 is like in Chinese character is 大 lah. It means big love. But however, it's usually a more childish or kiddie expression. I mean, adult can also use it lah. But usually when you're with your boss, maybe you want to use とても rather than 大好きです. You okay? Rather than saying 大好きです. Okay? You okay? Your pencil? Okay. Next line. L says, そうですか. What is そうですか? Remember?
Is that right?
Yeah, it's like, is that right? Or, oh, I see. Can also be, oh, I see. Okay, is that right? It's like, I see. Okay, so そうですか can be like, oh, I see also. Okay, or is that right? Okay, 私は鳥が好きです. So, for me, I like birds. Alright, 私は鳥が好きです. For me, I like birds. じゃあ, so this じゃあ is? So, thank you. So, 嫌いな動物. Right? 嫌い is an adjective. So, 嫌いな動物. Right? 動物 is animal, right? So, animals that you hate. So, in a way, you're describing animal. Animals that I hate. Animals that you don't like. Right? So, 嫌い is like an adjective. So, 嫌いな動物は何ですか? Is what? So, animals that you hate is what? Right? Then he says, 蛇が大嫌いです. Right? Remember, 大 is just like very, okay? So 大嫌い is hate, right? So very hate. Okay? That means like 很不喜欢. Right? 蛇が大嫌いです. So I very don't like snakes. 蛇 is snakes. So I very don't like snakes. Okay? Then リンさんは? So in this case, they're asking back the same question, right? So asking back the question here is 嫌いな動物は何ですか? So they're asking back the animals that the person hate. They just never finish the sentence. They just say like リンさんは? So they just state like for the subject. So the subject in this case is リンさん. So リン for you, for リンさん. Next, L says 私も right? 蛇が全然好きじゃありません. So も means also, right? So I also snake が the object is snake, right? So snake が全然. So 全然 I told you is not at all. Right? That means not at all. 好きじゃありません. 好きじゃありません means 好き means like. So 好きじゃありません means don't like. So 全然 don't like. Right? So 全然好きじゃありません.
Then double negative, right? This one.
No, 全然 has to end with the negative. Like そんなに.
Zen usually not at all.
Okay.
Like and not at all.
Remember あまり and そんなに. So the one we have to pair it with the negative version, right? そんなに熱くないです. Same as 全然. 全然熱くないです. So we have to use a negative form to pair it with 全然. So 全然 have to pair with negative, huh? So 全然好きじゃありません. So far okay? Next. あと. What's あと? think we talked about it one time. What's ato? Ato is and also, right? It's like and then, or also,
Not and then is
そして yes. But ato is more like 然后. It's like you say one line already. It's like you say your sentence already. 然后我也不喜欢这个. It's like saying right. 我的拉面我不喜欢放葱，然后我也不喜欢放油。You get it?
why can't you use そして can you also?
Can. But ato is also can. So ato is more like it's like wait one more. It's like 然后 lah. It's like and then but and then I know it's そして but if you have to put it in English, ato is like in addition. Ato is like in addition. It's like moreover, right? I would say it's like more closer to moreover, and then it's more for そして. Yeah. So ato is more like moreover. It's like 我还有等一下我还有东西要讲. Okay. So atoゴキブリも嫌いです. So I also hate cockroach. Good.
Can you say 全然嫌いです？
全然嫌いじゃありません. That means like 我根本就不讨厌. I don't hate it at all. Right.
So must be a negative.
Yes.
Cannot be a positive, even though.
No. 全然 must go with negative. そんなにあまり also must go with negative. Okay. So if you want to say 嫌い, it will become like 全然嫌いじゃありません. It becomes like I don't hate it at all.
Totally
Yeah.
different.
Yeah. I do not hate it at all. Yeah, totally different meaning already. Right? So it has to be paired with the negative version. It's like in Chinese you say 根本. 全然 is like 根本 lah. So 根本不喜欢. 根本不讨厌. You don't say 根本讨厌, right? Or 根本喜欢. Right? We have to say the 根本不讨厌.
I see.
Right? So you have to say the negative version. Okay? Right, so the notes for competition is everything I explained already. Everything is okay. Anybody want to volunteer and try to read the passage? Any volunteer? Okay, you can do Tanaka. Lim, okay. Okay, Lim start first.
田中さん、あれは何ですか？
Good.
あれはキリンです。キリンは首がないですね。
が長い。
が長いですね。
首が長い。
首がない長いですね。
Yeah, I heard 首がない. 首がない means don't have neck. Okay.
首が長い。
Okay, good.
あれは象です。
Okay,
象は鼻が長いです。
very good.
猿ですよ。猿はバナナがです好きです。
Very good.
この動物園は本当に楽しいですね。田中さんは動物が好きですか？
Mm-hmm.
好きです。特に犬が大好きです。
Mm-hmm.
そうですか。私は鳥が好きです。じゃあ嫌いな動物は何ですか？
Good.
エビが大嫌いです。リンさんは？
私もヘビが全然好きじゃありません。あとゴキブリも嫌いです。
Okay, very good. Same thing, the intonation is a problem now. Okay, some of the more commonly wrong one is kiri. Just repeat after me lah. Kiri.
キリン。
Kiri.
キリ
Right, that's how I don't know how you pronounce it, but it was a bit off. Kubi.
首。
長い.
長い。
Next will be banana. Right, we don't say banana, right? We have to say in the Japanese way. Banana. Okay, next 本当に.
本当に。
Right, 楽しい. And then 特に.
D.
Okay. Next will be Kirai,
Kirai.
and Hebi.
Happy.
Hebi.
Happy.
Right? He is head. Head. It's not hey. It's not HAE. Right? So Hebi. Okay. Hebi ga zen zen suki ji arimasen. Okay, good, good. Any questions about lesson 5? No. I think we will have problem when we go to the homework. Then we'll go through the homework. Okay, lesson 6, vocabulary. Do we need a toilet break? Okay, then we just break for 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Any problem? Everything okay?
Is there somewhere I can
Oh, you want to charge? What?
like iPhone old type?
Old type.
Sorry, just 10 minutes.
No, it's okay. Don't have that.
That one is
I thought I got bring here.
USB-C.
Yeah, correct. It's a USB-C. I don't have the old one. What is this? Yeah, I don't have. I don't have. iPhone. I see.
At what level? This is elementary one.
Yes.
So after E3 then you can go for the JLPT and
Yes. This is only E1.
Ah.
And we are at lesson 5, so we're only half of E1. So if you think about it, there is a total of 30 lessons. So we're only at lesson 5 out of 30.
Okay.
So we are not even N5.
But we don't have, you are not running the E2.
I am running an E2 class. I'm still thinking, I have a... Okay, so basically I will be opening the E2 class. Okay, not say I confirm open, I still trying to recruit students.
Okay.
There will be an E2 class on the 24th, 25th, the Saturday and Sunday. So it will be a Saturday Sunday class, 7 to 10 p.m. at Kovan.
Is how many lessons? January 24.
Same thing will be 3 hours, so it will be 10 lessons lah. If I can get 5 students, it will be 30 hours. If it's only 3 students, then it will be 25 hours.
Okay. So this will be for the E2.
E2, yes. Saturday, Sunday from 24th February onwards. 24th January onwards.
Okay. Then you have to go through E3. Then you should try the JLPT test.
Yes. So you need to wait until E3 finish. So are you rushing for N5?
I know it's every half a year.
July and
That's
December. Correct.
So is it still possible the E3 run is?
It's possible. It's possible for me to get you to N5 by July.
Okay.
But I need the head count for the express class. So basically, the next express class, if I start on the 24th, I'm just talking about the E2 express class. I would say it's express class, it's more like a two time weekly. So the 2 time weekly will be on Saturday, Sunday, 7 to 10. It will start on 21st January. It will end around middle of March. So basically, I just need 6 weekends. Right? So 6 weekends, 1.5 months. Almost 2 months. So it will end around March. And then I will continue with another E3 2 times a week. Then that one will end around May or June. Right? Then July will be the exam. N5 exam. So if you're interested in catching the N5 July exam, then I recommend you to sign up for this 2 times weekly E2. Yeah.
24th Jan.
24th Jan. So the E2 2 times a week will start from 24th Jan. Yeah. So but I need 3 to start the class. So if you are interested, Sean is interested, Mr. Yong Li is also interested, then I have 2 already. I just need to find 1 more. But I already opened the class for recruitment already lah. So let's see if anyone from other classes want to join this twice weekly class.
The syllabus is kind of you curate the content from some textbook or this is from
This one is our center's own textbook. It's created by a sensei called Nakai Sensei, our one of our sensei. He's still teaching here.
I see,
Yeah,
I see.
it's not from any textbook lah. It's for our own this tuition center's textbook. I'm trying to write my own textbook also, but I got no time. Yeah, there are some things that I think can improve.
But once you follow the syllabus until E3, you should be able to go to pass at least pass the
Yes.
N5.
Yes,
Level.
correct. You're right. You're right. So yeah, lor, this is our own center textbook. We have until intermediate 3. So we write our own textbook until intermediate 3.
I see.
Then after N4 is N3, N2, N1. Those are using textbook, like those other textbook already. Yeah, outside
Okay.
textbook already. Yeah.
But E2, do they still Romanji? Romanji actually get a minus. I'm looking at Romanji.
Yeah, we will.
It's really
You will.
very
Romaji will
hard to study
disappear.
already.
Yeah, it will disappear in
N2?
E2 already.
N2 you display already.
E2.
Sorry, E2 you disappear.
Yeah, E2 no more already.
It should be this way.
Everything
Otherwise
will
it's relying.
Everything hiragana only. Yeah.
Or at least the
I can show you the.
country.
I can show you the E2 textbook. Oh, I have a copy.
Fumia.
I have a copy here. I can show you the E2 textbook. So no, there's no more. There's no furigana also. So everything will be like that lah. There you see. This is E2, lesson 13. So everything will be, yeah, I have a bit of furigana also lah, like watashi wa. But mostly it will be just hiragana. There's no more romaji anymore.
But their kanji will not hear hiragana. Are there?
Kanji without hiragana, like for example watashi, like those easy one lah, then we will sometimes not write them more.
Okay.
Especially for me lah. Then if I want to conduct this class in full Japanese, that will be I1. That means I won't even say a single English anymore. I'll just go ahead with. I will still say English sometimes if it helps to understand the class better.
Are there people that actually take I1?
Have,
Like Singaporeans in
have. We have quite a lot that take I1, I2, I3.
So their standard is they are able to attend the I1 class with their standard.
After E3
because
lah.
if you don't have some
After E3, yes.
after E3 you don't have some foundation you cannot go into
Yes,
a class
yes.
that's fully conducted.
Yes. Usually our class is they follow the teacher up. Yeah. But I always don't have enough students for like E2 and E3.
I would
Like
think so. There won't be that many Singaporeans in Kovan
yeah.
that has that.
So you see our class now is only 2, right?
Yeah.
Usually I don't open an E2 class for just 2 students. I have to wait like 3. Yeah. So but I will try to open this E2 express class if both of you are interested. I will try to negotiate with the director, see whether we can find one more in, or maybe we can just start the class with 2. Yeah, so that will be the case lah. So I take it if both of you are interested lah, I can just let the director say, hey, I got 2 already interested. I got 2% interested already. Yeah. And then E3, I'm very sure that there will be 1 or 2 that's interested to join the 2-time weekly class as well. So that means there will be a head count of 4. 2 plus another 2. So E3 will definitely happen. I'm confident. Yeah. It's just that I cannot find any interested participant to join the twice weekly class. Because a lot of them is like, wow, learn a new language is a lot of effort that I cannot do it like with a job. Like I cannot do it twice weekly. At most it's maybe 1 time weekly. And then some people they want like 1 hour, 2 hours a week. They don't want a slower one. Then they don't want like 3 hours a week.
2 times is Saturday, Sunday. You're saying 2 times Sunday.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing Saturday, Sunday. It's either Saturday, Sunday or Tuesday, Saturday or Tuesday, Sunday. Yeah. But I probably will be Saturday, Sunday lah. Yeah. Most probably will be Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay? And then I'll continue with the lesson. Yeah. For now, I have told the director to post on the website, like our school website, that we are opening the twice weekly E2 class on the starting on 24th January. So once that one is up, then I will let you know to go and contact admin, and then you can start your payment and everything lah. Yeah. So that one maybe not so urgent now. Maybe I will talk about it next week again. Yeah. Okay. This wrong textbook.
Maybe I talk to you about this.
Sorry?
Later. About the improvements.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Lesson 6. Vocabulary list. 6-1. Okay, repeat after me. Hiru yasumi,
昼休み
hiru yasumi,
昼休み
chodo,
ちょうど
chodo, 午前、午前、午後、午後、起きます、起きます、寝ます、寝ます、食べます、食べます、飲みます、飲みます、勉強します、
勉強します
勉強します、
勉強します
働きます、働きます、休みます、休みます。Okay, so all this must, right? If you look on the rightmost left column, right, is V. V means verb, right? Verb in Chinese we say 行动词, right? Means things that we do, right? Actions that we do. Okay, next. 最近、
最近
後で、後で、いつ、いつ、に、から、まで、まで。Okay, so very short. So this is all the vocabulary for this one. Also, please try to memorize them. If you need help with memorizing the vocabulary, you can consider going to use this app called Anki. So Anki is basically those kind of cards. It's like charade like that. It's like they give you action, then you need to guess what's the thing. Then you, if you cannot remember, then you next, and then they will try to recap revision with you again. Yeah, Anki. So you can try to look for like basic Japanese words, that kind of thing. So they can just practice using that. It's a flashcard. Ah yes, the word is flashcard. It's a flashcard app. Yeah, for language learning. Anki. Anki. Yeah. Anki. Anki. Yes. They already have users who preload the Japanese words inside already. You can create your own list. You can also take someone's list and customize it. You can also just take someone's list, import someone's list and just use it as a flashcard. Yeah. So it's one way to help you memorize faster as well. Right? Okay. So the last few is all particle, right? The PPP at the end is ni, kara, made. That one is particle. We'll talk about it in a while. Okay, so we are supposed to talk about time and day of the week, day of the month, useful time expression, useful time expression too. Okay, that one we already covered already. Yeah, we already covered already. Let's go on to the next page, number 1. Ima. Right? Ima means now. Ima, 午前1時15分. Right? So 午前 is simply 早午前, that means AM lah. That means before noon. So before noon is AM. Then the other one is, the opposite will be gogo. So you can see in the example 1, there is a ima, gogo. So gogo means 午后, means after noon. So that will be PM. So before noon is AM, after noon is PM. So gozen is AM, gogo is PM. Then example number 2, ima, ちょうど9時です. So ちょうど means 刚刚, is like exactly. Right? 现在刚刚好9点. Right? So it's like now is just nice. Also we just say just. Right? ちょうど means exactly or just. So if you give exact change, they will say ちょうど. Yeah. ちょうどもらいます。いただきます. Means I take exact change. Okay? So let's talk about the timing. So we talk about the list, right? The useful time, the time, how to tell time. So 1時15分. Right? If you are thinking whether you can write the numbers instead of the letters hiragana for 1, yes, you can just write the numbers. Okay? So 1時15分 is 1:15. 4時, right? The next one will be 4時10分, 4:10. Right? Remember, it's not read as yon, right? It's not read as 4時 or 4時. It's read as 4時. Right? Be careful of the reading. Then the 9 o'clock will be 9, yes, Ku, 9時 instead of 9時. 9時. Then if you want to ask what time or what minute, it will be 何時. 何時何分. 何分 is optional because in Chinese we don't say like 几点几分. Right? We just say 几点, that's all. Right? We ask 等一下几点. Right? We don't say 等一下几点几分. So this 几分, this 何分 is optional. Unless you need the exact time. Okay, then A replies ima. So ima is optional because literally you ask like what time is it now. So the reply guy don't need to say now because we are talking about now. Okay, so you can just reply 3時半です. So han is half, right? So 3時半 3:30. But do we know it's afternoon or AM? No, we don't know. Because they never say. Number 4. 日本は今何時ですか? So Japan is now what time ですか? Literally, that's what they are saying. So basically, what time is Japan right now? Okay, so we can reply 午前11時15分. Right? So morning AM 11:15. Okay, number 2. 今日は金曜日です。今日は金曜日です。So 金曜日 simply is just like the wa is just simply the same as what we have learned. 今日 is our today. So it's our subject. 今日 is our subject. So about today, right? Today is 金曜日 is Friday. Okay, today is Friday です。Very simple. Example, 明日は土曜日です。So tomorrow is Saturday. 明後日は日曜日です。So the day after tomorrow is Sunday. Any questions? No.
So
New.
the gozen, so the AM comes in front, is it?
Yes, we will put the gozen in front of the timing. Okay, next new question word. Number 3. 明日は何曜日ですか? So we want to say 星期几. Right? In Chinese, we say 星期一,星期二,星期三. So literally, we just need to change the 一二三 to 几. So 星期几. So in Japanese, same thing. We just keep the 曜日. We just change the front. We just ask like, what is the front? So 何 is what, right? So 何曜日. So it's what day of the week. Okay? Next page. Okay, next page number 3. Can Okay, number 3. 今日は11月. So remember how to count the month, right? 11. 4, 7, 9 is special, right? Remember? So 4 is not 4月, right? It's 4月. 4月. For 7 is not 7月, right? It's 7月, right? For 9 will be 9月. So for example, if it is September, 9月18日, 18日, right? 18th day of November, of September. Okay, example 1. 明日は5月3日です. See, 3日 means it is third day of the month, right? So 5月 is fifth month, so fifth month third day, right? So May 3rd. あさっては4月2日。4月2日. So 2日 means second day of the month, right? So fourth month, but second day of the month. So it means 2nd April. Easy, ah? Then what is the 20th day? Very good. Hatachi is age.
Yes.
You got the answer? Ha? He said hatachi, which is very close, but 20日. 20日. Remember the number 2 is 2日, right? So 2日 20日. Right? 2日 20日. So we change the hu to ha only. Right? So 2 is 2日, 20 is 20日. Right? Remember the hatachi part, but just remember the back part. So where do we get the back part from? From number 2. Right? 2日 20日. Okay, now. A new question word. So we want to ask what month, what day. So we just say 何月何日. Right? 何月 is like what month. Literally it means what month. 何日 is literally means what day. Right? 几月几日. Okay, next, number 5. あさっての誕生日はいつですか? So we can also say いつ to ask question. いつ is our when. Our when. 几時. Right? It's our when. So we don't necessarily have to say like 何月 or 何時. We can also say いつ. For example, if you want to say like when is this party? Like いつ. Party はいつですか? Right? So we can literally just use いつ to mean like when. So we don't have to say like 何月 or 何時 or 何分. We can just give a general when. When is it? Okay, so いつ. So number 6, お父さんのお誕生日はいつですか Right? So father 的生日 right? Father's birthday is when? Okay, father's birthday is when?
Why you put the O there? No,
Polite,
no, say no tanjumi.
Politeness.
But
It's not necessarily have to be at the front most of the sentence.
I'm just confused right now. When should I use the O? So I just always use O.
As long as you're not referring to your own birthday. As long as you're referring to other people's birthday, you put the O.
Okay.
我誕生日. But these are all polite markers. We will learn it in the respectful language, but that one will be like way beyond even I3. It will be in N3 already, N3, N2 already. Okay, so it's okay to just use 誕生日 by itself without the O. If you remember, you put it in. Don't remember, it's okay. It's not that rude. Okay? No problem. We continue with number 4. 今年は2000年です。Right? 今年は2000年です。Right? So 今年 is this year, right? So our subject here is this year. So this year is 2000 year. Year 2000 lah. Okay? 2000年. We say it the same way in Chinese, right? 2000年. So 2000年. Right? This. So literally this year is year 2000. Okay, example 1. 来年は2001年です。Right? 2001年です。Right? 2001 year です。Number 2. 去年は1999. Remember how to count? Right? So 1999 is sen. I don't say is sen, right? I just say sen because sen is already 1000. Sen 900 is 900, right? 99 1999年です。Then the question here, number 3. 何年 Right, so what year? 何年 What year? Any questions? Straightforward, huh? Let's talk about the next page, number 5. Okay, 私は毎朝6時に起きます。So whatever we learned here that is new is the back part. に起きます。So 起きます is a verb. Right? What is this verb 起きます? 起きます means to wake up. In Japanese, whenever I say 起きます, whenever I say it's a verb, I will use the word to something, to do something. Right? So in this case, it's to wake up. Right? 起きます means to wake up. So what is this に? This に particle here is special use for time. But it's not for any time. It's for time with number. Right? So for example, in this case, 6時. Right? 6 o'clock. Then we use に. So you can think of this に as at this time. Okay? Think of it as an at. Right? Think of it as an at. But however, we do not say this time, like for example, at today or at tomorrow. Right? You can say like at 3 o'clock, at 4 o'clock, at March, at June. Okay lah. Let's say in June or in March lah. Okay, so it can be in lah, depending on whether it's month or time. But however, we do not use it for like at today or in today or at next week or in next week. Like, it's very weird to say that in English as well, right? So this に is only for timed expression. Time expression with numbers, sorry. Time expression with numbers. Okay, so it means it is also meant to mean like exactly at this timing, exactly at this time or this time expression, that this time number expression, that there is something happening. Then what's happening will be the verb. Not confusing you, Okay, the sentence here that they give us, 私は毎朝. 毎朝 is?
Every morning.
Every morning, very good. So for 私は means I am the main character in the sentence. So I, every morning, 6 o'clock, at 6 o'clock, wake up. So basically it means I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning. Okay, so let's go on to the other example. 田中さんは午後11時に寝ます。So 寝ます in this case is to sleep. Okay, so 寝ます is to sleep. So 田中さん is afternoon 11 or rather PM 11 o'clock at sleep. So basically it means like he sleep at 11 o'clock PM. Okay, number 2. 彼は明日5時に起きます。Or 起きます is to wake up, right? So he is tomorrow 5 o'clock at sleep. This is what it literally means. So it means he sleeps at 5 o'clock tomorrow.
wake up ね。
Oh, sorry, he'll wake up, sorry. He will wake up at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Thank you. Okay, Then the new question word in this case will be 何時に. So 何時 means what time, right? So what o'clock. So 何時に that means like at what o'clock. Right? So あなたは毎朝何時に起きますか? So you, every morning, at what time wake up? Then number 4. 毎晩何時に寝ますか? So every night, at what time you sleep? ですか? Okay, Then 4A, 4 answer. 11時に寝ます. Right? So at 11 o'clock, I sleep. Any questions? No questions. Okay, let's continue to number 6. Basically, the sentence structure, the order of word in the sentence. Time expression will come in between the subject and the verb. Okay, we will talk about the priority sequencing again when we reach lesson 10. Like we will learn a lot of grammar. What exactly will come first? What exactly will go behind? We will talk about it in lesson 10. But basically, our subject will always be at the start, and at the end is always either a des or a must. And then must is verb, right? Yeah, so our verb will always be the last word. So the last word is either a verb or our des. Okay, next, number 6. 私は毎日 is every 日 is
day
day, every day. Right? So 毎日午前8時45分から午後5時まで働きます。So previously we learned から as a excuse, right? Like to explain a reason, right? So because of A, that's why B, right? A から B です。But in this case, it's different already. This から and まで is our like from and until in Japan. So it's like our in Chinese 从到. Right? So when we say 8時45分から means from 8:45. Right? From 8:45, 5時まで until 5. Can you understand? Can you accept? Okay, so basically から is not just our grammar particle for saying reason. It has now become our grammar particle to show the start of time. The starting time and the end time. Okay? Example 1. 私は午後2時から。Right? 午後2時から勉強します。So 午後2時から means afternoon 2 o'clock から。That means from 2 o'clock I study. Right? 勉強します is study. So I 私は means for me, right? 私は means for me. I'm the subject here. So for me, afternoon 2 o'clock, from afternoon 2 o'clock, I study. So this is what it literally is saying. Number 2. 私は午後6時まで勉強します。So for me, afternoon 6 o'clock until I study. That means I study until 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, number 3. あなたは朝9時から11時まで勉強します。Right, so 9時から from 9, 11時まで until 11. So 朝 is the morning, right? So when we say 朝, then we don't need to put goes there anymore. Because he's already talking about morning. So it's already known that it's AM. You get it? So we don't have to say AM or PM if we have like 朝. So this is why we just say 朝9時から. So morning 9 from 9 until 11勉強します. It means study lah. Right? So do we need a need here? No need. Because our particle から and まで is already here. They take more priority than our need. Right? Number 4. 彼は月曜日から金曜日まで働きます。So 彼は月曜日から that means from Monday. Right? 月曜日から means from Monday. 金曜日まで that means until Friday. Right? Then the verb here is 働きます. So 働きます means to work. To work. So basically, I work from Monday to Friday. He worked from Monday to Friday. Okay, next page. New question word. Not exactly new lah. Basically, you just put a kara. Nanji is what time, right? What o'clock. So nanji kara means from what time. Nanji made means until what time. Okay, very simple, right? So basically, you can use both together as well. Nanji kara, nanji made. You can put both together. You can use both separately also. Okay. Let's look at number 8. Nanji kara, nanji made. Right? From what time until what time? Yasumimasu ka. Yasumimasu means to rest. So from what time to what time do you rest? Okay. Then 8A says, Gogo 12時から. Right? So afternoon or PM, 12 o'clock, start until 1 PM. 1時まで. Right? Yasumimasu, I rest. Okay, number 9. 何曜日から何曜日まで働きますか? So from what day until what day do you work? Okay, any questions? No. Let's carry on with number 7. Okay, so number 7. 私は明日勉強しません. Okay, so what is this しません? Just now we had ありません, right? ではありません. ではありません means not. And then at the start of the lesson I told you, when you see a ません means it's not something. Right? So yes, correct. So 勉強します. Right? 勉強します means I will study. 勉強します. Okay, します means I will do something. I will study. Okay, but however now it's しません. That means I do not study. Okay, means I do not study. Can basically します change to しません means becomes do not study. Okay, next example. 田中さんはあさって働きません. So あさって働きません means the day after tomorrow do not work. The day after tomorrow will not work. So it can be like will not work or do not work lah. Next, Japanese we don't have could, should, would. They don't have such thing. So you just have to infer from the sentence. Okay, next. 木村さんは毎晩10時に寝ます. Right, so 毎晩 is every night. So every night 寝ません. Okay, so 10時に寝ません. That means at 10 o'clock do not sleep. So basically this person do not sleep at 10 lah. Every night. Okay, number 3. 明日働きますか? So tomorrow do you work? Right, 働きます means to work. Then you put a か, it becomes a question. So tomorrow do you work? Alright, next. いいえ, the A2 いいえ、働きません. Right, 働きません means I do not work or I will not work. Okay, I do not work. Number 4. あさって勉強しますか? So the day after tomorrow, do you study? Then the A1. はい、勉強します. Then no, いいえ、勉強しません. 勉強しません. I do not study. Right? Number 5. 後で休みますか? Later, do you rest? Right? はい、休みます. Yes, I will rest. いいえ、休みません. No, I will not study. I do not study. Okay? Very easy. Must and mustn't. Okay? Next, number 8. 私は昨日勉強しました. しました. Right? します was to do something. しません was do not do something. Now しました. So しました means past tense. I did something. Okay, I did something. Okay? So in this case, must to ました means past tense. Something happened already. Okay, so let's look at example number 1. 彼女は昨日6時まで働きました. So how do we know when to use past tense? We look at the word 昨日. 昨日 means yesterday, right? So that means the entire thing happened yesterday, so it must be written in past tense. So 昨日6時まで, right? Until 6 o'clock, 働きました. Right? She worked. Okay, number 2. 私は今朝7時に起きました. right? So, kesa, 7時に, right? So, 7時に simply tell people that exactly at 7 I reach here already. So the ni is like exact, right? It's more like an exact meaning. Or it's like at 7. Okay? So at 7 in the morning, I wake up. Or I woke up. Right? So kesa is today morning, right? So why do we still use past tense? I mean, that means if you're talking about kesa, means already happened lah, means already over lah. Kesa ma, this morning. So morning must be over already lah. Unless you talk about tonight. Okay, tonight means it's haven't even reached yet. So tonight. Kesa will most likely be already past tense. Okay. Number 5. 昨日何時から何時まで勉強しましたか? Right, so yesterday, 昨日 is yesterday, right? So yesterday 何時から何時まで From what time until what time? 勉強しました. So until 11 o'clock, study. Right, 勉強しました simply means study. Okay, na? Number 6. なる曜日 sorry 先週は何曜日先週 means last week, right? So last week 何曜日から何曜日まで働きますか? So from what day of the week until what day of the week do you work? Oh sorry 働きますか means do you work? Then if we change the question to 働きましたか means did you work? Right, past tense. Did you work? Okay, na? Okay, then now we go to the last part. Wow. Right, so we have masen, mashita. So we must have a masen, past tense, right? Past tense for the negative, right? So this is the past tense for the negative. So masen deshita. So where did we take this deshita from? Remember our watashi wa gakusei desu. What if I want to say I was a student? Watashi wa gakusei deshita. Right? So watashi wa gakusei desu means I am still a current student. Watashi wa gakusei deshita means I was a student. So same thing, we just need to put this deshita behind the masen. So masen deshita simply makes it into past tense. Right? Benkyou shimasen deshita means I did not study yesterday. Okay, example 1. 彼はおととい働きませんでした。Right? ません means not. Deshita means past tense. Right? So ません means not. Deshita means did. So become did not lah. Okay. Okay na? Then number 3. 昨日勉強しましたか? Right? 昨日 yesterday, right? 昨日勉強しましたか? Yesterday you study? Right? 昨日勉強しましたか? Then A1 says, はい、勉強しました. Yes, I studied. いいえ、勉強しませんでした. No, I did not study. Okay. Easy, Let's go on to the next page. We have our table which will help us understand everything even easier. Okay. Okay, so non-past tense and affirmative means positive, okay? Affirmative means it haven't happened and it should happen. So this will be tabemasu. Right? Our tabemasu is our what we call the mass form. We call this the mass form. So our mass form here is tabemasu. Know what is tabe? Tabemasu is to eat, right? Yeah. Okay, so tabemasu is to eat. So past tense of eat is ate. So ate is tabemashita. Okay, tabemashita, ate. Then negative of eat is do not eat. Right, do not eat. Then past tense of do not eat will be did not eat. Easy? Can, right? The form is just change only. Change to masen, change to mashita. Then if it's negative and past tense, then masen deshita. Right? Okay, now? Okay, before we continue, I just want to talk about the E adjective and the na adjective. So I told you that the na adjective follows nouns, right? It follows a noun. Yeah. The na adjective follows a noun. And then for noun, we say gakusei deshita. So for negative, for our na adjective will be For example, it will be like kirei. Kirei is non-adjective, right? So if it's past tense, it will be kirei deshita. Okay, you know what I'm saying? For example, I am a student. I want to say I was a student. So 学生でした. Same for the non-adjective. 私は綺麗です. What if I was pretty, or I was clean, or I was pretty? 綺麗でした. So 私は綺麗でした. That means I was pretty, I was clean. Right? So it becomes past tense. So this でした can be used for anything like noun, non-adjective, as long as it's behind a ません it also can. Okay, so something ではありませんでした. Right? For example, 学生ではありませんでした. That means I was not a student. Yeah, I was not a student.
Yeah,
Correct.
not and then
Was.
you say
Yeah,
past.
correct. So I was not a student, right? あります学生ではありません is not a student, right? ありませんでした means was not a student. Can I accept? Okay. Then for e adjective negative form, we know already. But for the past tense, right, I will talk about it. Maybe not now lah. I will confuse you guys. The one a bit more complicated. Okay, but the rule of thumb is for noun and for non-adjective, the past tense just add a deshita. Past tense just add deshita. Okay, let's talk about number 10. Okay, sorry to hold you back for a bit. 私の勉強は午後6時から。Right, so 午後6時から is afternoon 6 o'clock onwards. Then 8時まで. That means until 8 o'clock. Right, so we only use 午後 once because the 6 and the 8 is still in the same time zone. It's still in the same PM. So we just need to say 午後 once. We can put the other one can be optional. Unless you say until next morning lah. Next morning 8 a.m. Then we need to say 午前8時まで. Right? Then at the very start of the sentence, we also have another square bracket. 私の. So 私の勉強. But 勉強 comes from this word called 勉強します, right? So how can we just remove the します and just keep the 勉強? Yes, we can. Some verbs, we remove the します or we remove the ます, it becomes a noun. For example, the word 休みます. Right? 休みます means to rest. I remove the ます, it becomes 休み. And 休み becomes a noun, which means break or holiday or rest. Right? It becomes a noun. Same for study. Study is 勉強します. So remove the します, we just keep the 勉強, it becomes a noun. So instead of like I study very hard, it becomes the study was hard. Right? So the study has become a noun in this case. Alright, so in this case, when we see here, 私の勉強. So my studies. So it becomes my studies. Right? 私の勉強. So it becomes my study. It's not that I'm doing the act. I'm just saying my study hours. Right? So my study is afternoon 6 to 8. Can Okay, let's continue on with... Yeah, so basically the second line, the above structure can be used instead of 私は午後6時から午後8時まで勉強します. Right? So instead of saying the verb that I study from this hour from this timing to this timing, I'm making my verb into a noun. So I'm saying that this noun is from this hour to this hour.
But not all verbs can just
Not all.
remove the します and become noun.
Correct. Like 食べます. You cannot just remove the ます and say 食べ. 食べ has no meaning.
食べ物
食べ物 is okay, like 吃的东西. Right? But if we just want to say like 吃, we cannot say 吃 as a noun, right? Like eat as a noun. Is there a noun for eat? No. So the one is a bit more special. Right? Noun for eat will be like 食事. 食事 means the act of eating. Right? 食事. That one will be noun lah for eating lah. 食事. Okay, so this is in Chinese character for Japanese kanji we write as this. 食事 that means like the act of eating, the act of going to eat food lah. So it's like the yeah. So this is the noun for eating. So we don't say 食べ alone as the noun for eating. Yeah. So it's only selected. Back to your question, it's just selected verbs only. So what verbs can we have to go and find out lah. Memorize them. right? Not every word is like yasumi and then we just throw away the mask and just keep the yasumi. Yeah, not all the words. Can? Then we look at the example. Number 1. 仕事は午前7時から午後6時まで。Sorry, 午後6時15分までです。So 午前7時半から、so 7:30 from 7:30 a.m. 午後6時15分まで。So afternoon 6:15 until. So until afternoon 6:15 p.m. Okay, so that is the work hours. So basically we just use it like from and until. 从 and 到. Just literally just use it the same way. Okay? The sentence ending is either a des or it can be your verb. Right? If you are doing something, then you need to say the verb. If you are not doing something, you just stating that, oh, the match is this time to this time. Oh, the class is this time to this time. Right? Then we don't need to end with a verb. We just end with des. Okay? So we can just say like kara des or go or made des is fine. Right? For example, 食事は9時からです。Right? So 食事は9時からです。So the meal time is from 9 o'clock. Right? So we don't need to say any verb. Okay, then we have our conversation. Let's take a break first, 5 minutes. I think you all need to refresh your mind a little bit. If you have anything to clarify, feel free to let me know. Anything you're not sure, want to ask. Yeah, let's take a break first. Any year-end plans? Countdown?
No, staying.
Staying at home. How about you?
You have plans?
No, I also got no plans. I just go JB only, that's all.
I see.
My parents has a house there, so I'm just going there to join them. Yeah, they
Where
left.
exactly?
You know the bridge to Pasir Gudang?
Okay.
Yeah, that just before the bridge on the CIQ side. There's a condominium there. Yeah. My parents just left there this afternoon, so they're gonna meet me there. Yeah, so my parents already retired lah, so they just like very free lah. I want to go and stay in Malaysia, then they just go. Then they will like come back on the weekends only.
It's the best because you can just avoid the timings where
Yeah.
it's crowded, right?
They will just come back during weekends, because the weekends are for a lot of Singaporeans there.
Yeah.
So they will come back to Singapore on the weekend, then they will be there on the weekdays. Yeah, every day. The passport will fill up so fast.
But need to get the if you constantly travel, the customs will question you how come so frequent travel.
They never kena lah, but because now can use the QR code already mah. So it's just T and go.
That's true.
So they don't really ask
In the
anymore.
past, it's chalk.
Just
The
car now also have the
customs may-
yeah.
okay.
car now also have the QR code, so they don't really ask much.
There's some program for them to Malaysia as
Yeah, the
second
my home,
home,
yeah, correct. No, that one need to pay a lot more. So
deposit. You already have a house, ma. House is one of the criteria.
they don't want lah. So yeah.
Already bought a house, ma. So house is, I think one of the criteria. One of the
So far never gonna
major
ask.
criteria.
Never gonna ask why keep going in lah. So far never.
Maybe because QR code. I
Yeah.
heard of people keep traveling during the
Yeah.
passport chalk.
Then they see the
They will
data.
come
Wow,
out
how so
faster.
many.
Yeah.
I look forward to the train lah. The train, yeah. I heard they did the first successful test.
Yeah, they say
They did a first successful test today. So hopefully they'll open by June instead of December. What's holding them so long? So long.
Testing.
Just test 3 months can already. Yeah, just test 3 months can already. Let's hope that works. If not everyday breakdown. You know their KLIA airport, right? The KLIA airport, their sky train. Like during COVID it broke down. Then after COVID end, I went back there, still broke down. Only recently they managed to restore it because they get more busy. Yeah. The sky train always break down. They can't be bothered. Yeah. I will go there for because fireworks AMNO make it not illegal, so everybody can just fire.
Oh.
Yeah, just
So-
new, right?
Yeah, so the New Year will be very noisy.
Oh.
But it'll be like free display lor. Then just sit in your house and then you just see
Oh, then but high risk of fire through the.
it's fire
the
risk.
fireworks.
Yeah, it's fire risk.
Or they don't like. They let them fire, but must go to certain spot to do the.
No,
Bro, it's on the streets anyway.
Anywhere. Anyway,
then I'll be scared.
it's very crazy.
My property kena.
Yeah, even outside the police station also can. Yeah, so
Oh, okay.
you hear the pong 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 pong, don't think it's gunshot lah, might be just be some people put fireworks.
Then got people take the chance to
Yeah.
misuse.
Maybe. So I was in China during last year's New Year's lah. So their New Year is so much way better. So they also, okay, the government say it's illegal lah. Okay, it's not illegal to own, but it's illegal to use at public places. Like you can use it at like company function, private events. But then nobody care, they just go to the beach and then they just put. So for the whole night, right, from 12 midnight all the way until like 6 AM in the morning, right, 放不完的. It's like I just sit down there, I just buy like one me and my friend we just buy the one carton of beer, right, the big bottle one, then we just open, just drink for the whole night. We just watch for the whole night. Just chit chat and then we just watch the fireworks and just chit chat. It was very, very memorable.
Actually, it's same in Malaysia as well. If you
I recommend you go China.
if you're in Malaysia on during Chinese New Year, right? If you're trying to sleep in like on Chinese New Year's Day, it's not right.
I don't think you can sleep.
You cannot sleep.
Yeah, firecrackers are not illegal anymore. Fireworks also not legal.
Yeah,
You don't even need to sleep, yeah. So it's very crazy in Malaysia. So I think China is the most crazy so far that I went to. Their New Year event was it's unofficial. The official one don't put any fireworks, but instead the unofficial one, the whole night. So if you got chance to go China during New Year, I recommend you you'll find out where is the most populated place. So even if you miss, right, for example you go to the wrong place, right, don't worry so much. You go at 2, still got a lot of people putting. Then nearer the end, around 4 AM, 5 AM, the vendors will start selling very cheap. They start to clear already.
Yeah, that's right.
Then everybody will just buy. Even you will also go and buy one. It's like they just start clearing, it's cheap. They just buy and put on. So it's like the whole night really never end until daylight. Yeah, but the thing is when you go back to the hotel, no more bus, no more train. Then you call the TT, the Grab there, you can't get a car. Like they will say you are 100 in the queue, then it's like, walao.
Yeah, everybody's coming back. So.
Correct, everybody go at the same time. But it was very memorable lah. China is very fun. Yeah, their New Year is fun. Yeah, I've been to. On the other hand, Japan is very quiet. Cause their culture is, everybody will go back to their what they call it, countryside. They'll go back to the countryside, their mother home, and then they will be like, they will get a gathering, and then they will eat dinner, right. They will eat this thing called the osechi. So osechi is like a bento box, but with fermented or like things that can be kept in the refrigerator. Cooked food that can be kept in the refrigerator. So like pasta lah, like ham lah, like all sorts of like vegetable lah. So this is called osechi. So basically they will get together on New Year Eve night and eat their food. So why they eat that kind of food is because in the past, last time the supermarket all closed by like 30th or 29th. Then all the mothers also don't want to cook on that day itself, so they will all mass prepare like this kind of bento thing, and then they'll keep in the refrigerator. They will keep it as a bento, and then they all open up and eat. Yeah, so that's osechi. So also the culture is to go to the first shrine, to pray their first shrine for the year, right? So in a way, like they will all go back to their countryside, and then they will go and pray to their local god lah. So that's their practice. So in Tokyo, actually nobody one. In Tokyo actually very empty one. Yeah. So it's like China where they have their long holiday, right? Nobody is in Beijing nobody one, Shanghai nobody one. Because everybody go back. So same in Japan also. So I was expecting, like, you know, Tokyo Tower, like got 1 year I went, there was a countdown. Then after the countdown there was no fireworks. It's just people let go of balloon. The balloon just go up in the sky. Then there was 1 year I went back, right? Like 2023, like it was just the end of COVID. I went back, then I thought the Tokyo Tower will count down. They didn't even light up the Tokyo Tower at all.
Wow.
The Tokyo Tower was just empty. Then there were just a few foreigners just standing around. Yeah, so it was quite disappointing. So I never went back to Japan for New Year's anymore. Yeah, there was I spent I think about 4 New Years in Japan. 2 of it was at my friend's house. So I could feel the entire like osechi and the culture. The culture is also to watch TV, because they have this called the 红白 比赛. Like it's like a singing competition between the red team and the white team. So they will like sing from like 8 PM all the way until like 1 AM in the morning.
Singapore also show that.
Is it?
红白.
Oh, the one is a Chinese song, is it?
Ever seen? It's Japanese show.
Japanese, right?
They show the entire show.
Yeah, it's
in
Kohaku.
Singapore.
Yeah. Oh really? I want to watch this season also.
I did remember watching.
Yeah.
Maybe one of the New Year program.
Oh. Yeah.
But maybe during the
I'll try to find.
weekends or what not during the peak hours
Yeah lor, that's their culture lah. Everybody will sit around in front of TV and then they will hear the most popular singers in the whole year for the whole year. They will have singers for all the age range lah. 20, 30 age, 40 of age, 20 of age. Until there's 80 of age also got ah come and sing
Taiwanese
one.
also
Yeah.
copy the whole entire form.
Actually in Singapore we also copy. I'm pretty sure last year we got Mediacorp do this also.
Oh.
Yeah. So they even got the what Korean singer to come and sing in Singapore one. But nobody watch lah. Singapore nobody watch.
Yeah, everyone has their own plans, right? Actually.
Yeah. We have our New Year countdown at Marina Bay, right? This year they hired Korean pop people also. Yeah, F1 they hire G-Dragon, then I hire the CL also. A lot of Korean singers come Singapore and sing.
No,
Because our local singer,
Solars
our local singer all
many,
all like the, not say cannot sing lah, it's like not very popular. Yeah. Hello. Okay. Very nice chat. We can get back to the conversation and then we can close off for today. Come, Sora. Let's resume the lesson. Okay, lesson 6 conversation, very short. Okay, this is about birthday. I think we got 2 conversations. Okay, so it's between 2 persons, Tanaka and Lim. So let's start with Tanaka first. Lim さん、シンガポールの独立記念日はいつですか? So remember what is 独立? No, it's in one of the vocabulary lists. I think lesson 3 or lesson 4. 独立 means independent. Right? It means independent. 記念日 any idea? Sounds like Chinese.
纪念日
Yes, thank you. Right, so it's actually anniversary. Okay, it's like 纪念日. Yeah, so it's like independence 纪念日. So 独立 is actually 独立. Right, independence is 独立. So 独立纪念日. So literally we are celebrating Singapore no 独立記念日. So it's like Singapore's anniversary on independence, which means it's National Day. Right? So Singapore National Day はいつですか? When is it? Right? L says 8月9日です. Right? 9日 is 9, right? So 9 of August. Then T says 本当ですか? 本当ですか? Oh, really? Right? Remember 本当に is really, right? So 本当. Remember just now we had a 本当に in the previous conversation? 本当に is really. So 本当 will be really. So instead of saying really, it's like really ですか? Right? 本当ですか? Right? 真的吗? Right? Is that 真的吗? Right? じゃあ、そう。Right? じゃあ、そう。私の誕生日と同じですね。So this と is, you can think of it as an and. Okay? 私の誕生日と、right? My birthday と誕生日同じ。So 同じ means same. So 私の誕生日 my birthday and same. That means it's like same as with my birthday lah. So you can think of the と as a and or a with. So it's like same with or same as my birthday. Okay, so same as my birthday ですね. Then L says そうですか. It's like wow, oh, okay, so I see. 日本の建国記念日はいつですか? Any idea what's 建国? 建国 in Chinese? 建国. Right, so in Japanese they don't say independence, they say 建国. It's called Constitutional Day in Japanese. Wait, 建国 literally means 建国 lah, which means nation building. Okay, which means nation building, or it means the constitution establishment date, when the constitution was established. Okay, constitution established. Right, so 建国 is more like when the constitution was established lah. So in this case, in Japan, the English name for this is called Constitution Day, which means when their constitution started lah. If you know a bit of history, it is after the Meiji Restoration. Yeah. Okay, so that was okay, so the date is 2月11日です。2月11日です。So February 11. So Japan, they don't celebrate National Day like us. They celebrate Constitution Day. Right? So Constitution Day, okay, the word for constitution is not 建国. 建国 literally just means nation building. Right? It's like in Chinese we say 建国. 建国 is like building nation. Which also like in a way it means like constitution established. Right? That means they set up the government. Right, so for Japan, they don't have independence. They just say that it's a nation building day. Okay, next, Singapore, we don't also say national day. Like in Japanese, we don't say national day. We have to say like it's the day of independence, right? Anniversary of independence, right? That will sound more better than national day. I don't know who came up with the name national day also. Right? So India, they're using Independence Day. But I don't know why Singapore don't use Independence Day, but we use National Day. Yeah, maybe it's to gather the pride of being a nation. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So this is the okay. I want to talk about this note for conversation. So we learned this new word called to onaji desu, right? So this to is more like a and, as, or with. Right? So when we say A wa B to, right? So B to is like and B or with B, right? So about A with B is same. Somewhat like in this meaning lah. So A wa, that means about A. B to with B, onaji desu means same. So that means A and B is the same lah. In other words, A and B are the same. So if you want to say the opposite, like it's not the same, we can say A wa B to chigaimasu. Right? Chigaimasu here means it means two things. It can mean wrong, it can mean different. It has two meaning. It can mean wrong or it can mean different. However, people always will assume like you are saying it is wrong. Right? And Japanese don't like confrontation. They are not very confrontational. So what happens is when you say chigaimasu, they'll be like, wow, why did I say something wrong that triggers such a quick response from you? Right? The word chigaimasu is to them is very serious. Right? You know Japanese people, they like to reject people in a roundabout way, right? They don't like to directly say, no, you're wrong, no, I don't want to go. They will say in a more roundabout way. So when you say chigaimasu, they'll be like, what did I say wrong? Like something serious, did I say something serious, something very wrong? Yeah, so that's why we try not to say chigaimasu. We will say we will choose a better one later. Okay, let's see the example first. 1. Watashi.
Sorry, before you go
Yes.
further, the watashi no tanjobi to onaji. Why can't you say tanjobi more? Because that's also right. Also
Yeah.
the.
Can, we can say watashi no tanjobi mo onaji desu ne. Then
Is
in
it
that
more
case,
correct? Because it's that.
okay, in that case you're saying, oh, it is the same as my birthday. But you're trying to say it is the same day as my birthday. Right. So I would say both are same. I would say both can be used. But however, in this case, is that you want to say that, oh, it is the same as my birthday, rather than my birthday is same with it. Yeah, it is also the same as my birthday. So there is no also in this response. It's more like saying, oh, same as my birthday. But I'm not saying you cannot say it. You cannot use also. You can say watashi no tanjobi mo onaji. It means like also same as my birthday. So you're using the word also and the word same together. It's okay also. But to just have a feeling that it's with, like same with my birthday. Can, yeah, but good question though. But honestly, I think both is very subtle difference. You can use both interchangeably. Like 同じ、私の誕生日も同じですね。私のお誕生日と同じですね。Both is the same. Same with my birthday, also same with as my birthday. Yeah. So it's like a also same as or same with. This is if you're using to. This is if you're using mo. Right, so I just summarize here for you lah. So mo will be like also same as. To will be like same with. Okay, later we will learn this to particle again in the next lesson. It will be like together with something. Okay, I will carry on. Example number 1. 私の日本語の学校、日本語学校はあなたのと同じです。So it's like same with yours. Right? I mean, over here they say same as yours lah, but it will be like same as yours, same with yours. Not much difference. Okay, number 2. 私の先生はあなたの先生と違います。So my teachers is different from yours, different as yours, different. But technically, okay, for English we can say different from yours, same as you, same with you. But however, in Japanese, both we can just say with to don't need to change the particle. In English we change the particle, but in Japanese we don't need. We can use と同じですねと違いますね. Right, so don't really need to change the particle と. We can use both for yes and no, for correct and wrong. Okay? Then the next line, 違います has another meaning, which is be wrong, not correct. So this is what I mean by when you say, oh, it's different, then but then it is, when you want to say it's different, but the other person listen it as, oh, you're wrong. So that means it's like, wow, all they say is just wrong. Right? So instead of saying it is 違います okay, for example あなたの答えは違います right, so instead of saying like your answer is wrong, maybe you can say like your answer is not correct. Yeah, so that's the best way to that's the best way to go around telling Japanese people lah. So instead of saying you're wrong, you say it's not correct. Okay, or you can
not correct? What is it not correct?
correct is 正解正解じゃありません yeah, okay, so there's two ways to say correct. 正解 is one way, it means 正确 it means 正解 and the other one is 正しい正しい is an E adjective lah, so this one is right, so opposite of 正しい negative of 正しい E adjective is 正しくない remember? E adjective negative, just remove one, remove the last E, change it to a くない so 正しくない right, so that means you're not correct. Right, so so this is a more light way to reject a Japanese person or say the person is wrong rather than 違います okay, then of course 違います is 違います is wrong, right, or different, right, so we can also say そうではありません that's not the case, right, or that's not quite so, right, so if you want to say something different, that's not quite the same, right, そうではありません or 同じではありません like not the same, then the how will be more less scary for the Japanese people to hear. Alright, so we can say ではありません そうではありません同じではありません right, then you soften the impact of saying this wrong lah, or it's different. Okay? Yeah, they actually captured this here. Try to use いいえそうではありません yeah, the one soften the rejection lah. Okay? Any questions about this conversation? Want to practice?
No.
No. We have one more lah. Wait one more conversation. Okay, conversation 2 a bit longer. Okay. You want to go toilet, is it?
No.
You okay? Okay. Okay, Tanaka and Kimura, 2% again. So this one is like on the street lah. So they met up on the street and they just want to talk. Okay, T says, おはようございます。いいお天気ですね. So, いい is good, right? お天気 is weather, right? So, good weather. Okay, good weather ですね. So, ね is like asking for confirmation, right? It's like good weather in it. The Australians. Okay, 今朝何時に起きましたか? Right, so this morning, right? 今朝 this morning, right? 何時に So, at what time? 起きました. 起きました is past tense, right? So, wake up, woke up. か question mark. K says 5時半に起きました. Right, 5時半 is 5:30 に起きました. Woke up at 5:30. T says わー早起きですね. So 早起き comes from two words. Comes from the word 早い and 起きます. So can you guess what it means? 早い is fast. 早い is fast or early. So early 起き early wake up. That means wow, you wake up very early. Okay, 早起き just simply means wake up early. Okay, wake early. 早起きですね. Right, wow, you wake up very early leh. Okay, next. 田中さんは何時に起きましたか? So 田中さん what time you wake up? Then T says 私は昨日の夜. Right, 昨日の夜. Yesterday's night. Right, so 夜 related to yesterday. Right, so yesterday's night. Okay な? 寝ませんでした. Right, 寝ません is negative, right? でした is past tense, right? So negative past tense. So nemas is to sleep. So never slept last night. Okay, this guy never slept last night. Of course, then the K will be right? This previously we had a conversation that says right? Double E also. Was yes. Remember I told you that? But now is this is a shock. It's a ha. Right? So this is the shock one. It's not the yes, it's the shock. Okay? どうしてですか? So どうして is why. Okay? So どうして is why. So why ですか? Right? 為什麼? Okay? どうしてですか? Why ですか? Then T says 今日は英語の試験ですから。Right? 英語の試験ですから。So 試験 is exam, right? Exam related to 英語 English. So English exam ですから. So because of English exam. Understand? The kara is from our first kara that we understood it. Right? So kara. Because of English exam. Because today is English exam. Then comma 一晩中. Right? 一晩中 in Chinese character it literally means 一晚中. Okay, 一晚中. In Chinese character 一晚中. That means for the whole night. So in Chinese we say 一整晚. In Japanese we say 一晚中. That means like for the whole night. Okay? So 一晩中勉強しました. Right? しました means it's past tense, right? So that means he studied. He studied. So he studied for whole night. Good. Next case says そうですか. So そうですか is like, oh I see. Oh is it? Right? じゃあ今日の試験. Right? So today's exam 頑張ってください. T says ところで. We learned ところで before already. We used it once in the previous conversation, remember? Any idea what is ところで?
By the way.
By the way, very good. By the way. So by the way, 木村さんは今から right? This から is not the reason one, That means 今から from now, 今 is now, right? So from now, 今から仕事ですか? 仕事 is work. Right? So 仕事ですか? Is it work? Right? 仕事ですか? Is it work? So from now, is it work? K says はいそうです Right? はい yes. Then T reply 今日の仕事は Right? Today's job. Right? 仕事 that is related to today. So today's job. So 今日の仕事は何時から何時までですか? Right? From what time to what time? K says いつも いつも is always. Okay? いつも is always. Okay? いつも午前9時から Right? So morning AM 9 from. So from 9 AM 午後5時まで Right? So afternoon 5 PM までです。でも Right? What is でも But でも今日は残業ですから So this から is the reasoning one. Okay? 今日は残業ですから What is 残業? Any idea? In Chinese character is 产业 That means OT 啦加班 Okay? 残業 means 加班 It means OT So 今日は Today is OT Today is OT ですから8時まで働きます So 8時まで means until 8働きます means to work I will work Right? So he will work until 8 today Then T replies そうですか I see じゃあお仕事頑張ってくださいねSo it's like oh for your work then you work hard Okay, any issues with this conversation? I think it's quite hard. There's a lot of nuances here, a lot of grammar that we learn. The new grammar that we learn. Okay? So basically we learn this thing called どうして. どうして is 为什么. So when we have a 为什么, you need to have a から, right? The reason. Right? Because of something, that's why it's like that. So どうして is here, we must have a から in the answer. Okay? If I ask you 为什么, you must tell me 因为. Right? When I ask 为什么, you must give me a 因为. It's together one. When I ask you why, you must give me a because. Right? So から is like because. Okay? Any questions with this one? No questions. Your parents here already? Not yet, I think. Don't think so, right? Okay, come, let's go through lesson 7 then. Then we'll finish up with lesson 7 vocabulary. Yeah, we'll finish this for the day.
朝のと
Yes.
Tori. Why Tori? What is Tori?
Where got Tori?
The conversation to 朝の called Tori.
Oh, Tori. Tori means street. So 早晨的街. Yeah, Tori is like 街. So it's like morning street. So they bump into each other lah. So 朝の通り. Yeah. So 早晨的街咯. Okay, lesson 7. Vocabulary. Just repeat after me. Can you find it? Okay. 病院病院銀行公園食堂バスタクシー電車地下鉄自転車飛行機 Alright, realize I pull out the O sound, longer O sound. Okay, next, 船 Right, it's H-U-N-E, right? H-U sound, 船友達恋人彼 For boyfriend will be 彼氏 So 彼 alone doesn't necessarily mean boyfriend. It just means he. So sometimes people still like imply that it's boyfriend. Okay? 彼氏彼女買い物 So this 買い物 comes from the word 買います means to buy something. So 買います we remove the mas and then we put a mono. Okay, remove the mas, we left with 買 means starting. But however, when we put 買い物 mono means 東西 so it's like 買東西 Right, so it's like shopping lah. Basically 買い物 means buy things. It literally means buy things, but in a way it means shopping also lah. Okay, 買い物 Are we good? 香港 Australia Wow, not bad, you did it in one try. My other classes all like butcher this name. Australia Okay, very good. Yeah, it's very hard to pronounce this word, I swear. It took me a while also. Okay, next. 行きます来ますCome, 帰ります This one is go back. 歩いて Okay, so you see on the right handmost column, right? Verb, te form. Right, we haven't learned te form. We will not learn te form until like E2. But however, we need it for now. But just know that this 歩いて come from the word 歩きます Right, 歩きます means to walk. Okay, so when we change it to the te form 歩いて it means a te form version as well as the secondary meaning is also by foot. Okay, so for now just take it as by foot. 歩いて is by foot. Okay. Next. 一人で means alone. So 一人 means one person. Okay, 一人 means one person. 一人で we will learn this で particle in this lesson, but just take it for now that 一人で means one person by one person. Okay, by alone or by one person, by oneself. Okay, 一人で the exact translation will be like by oneself rather than alone. Okay, next 一緒に Right, 一緒に is together. Then we have one particle え Right, so this is the HE, but we use pronounce as E. Right, first lesson I told you 90% of the time is pronounced as just E. Right, so we pronounce this as just A-I-R. Right, Okay, any more? No more. Okay, very good. Then we will just stop here today then. Vocabulary list. Okay, if you have any